I didn't want that to fall down.
I'm pissed off now. We have a roofer. We hired him a month ago and he has not showed up.
No extra food.
Good morning. I'm talking slightly quietly because the girls are asleep upstairs. We've decided that the original guest room has to be condemned because it's not safe because of the rotten beam. So we're now focusing on getting the living room and the girls' room ready. But there's 3 jobs that require external support and we're finding that really difficult to get. So one is the fireplace in the living room needs fixing. We have been umming and ahhing about whether to go with fixing this fireplace and getting the repairs, which costs about 600 euros, or buying a second-hand one, which is about 400 euros, but then you've got to arrange transportation for it to get here, so it probably works out about the same, and who knows if that needs additional repairs. Or we just scrap the wood burner altogether and go for wood pellet stove, which is like a couple of grand now. But is really easy to use. Anyway, long story short, we've decided to go with fixing the existing stove. So now we're trying to get hold of the company that gave us a quote to do that and book them in for work. So that's one thing. Then the second external support is the roof. So basically where the barn and the house join, there's a gap, there's water coming in and it comes into the bathroom, but it also comes through into the girls' room and into the living room in that corner. We have a roofer. We hired him 1 month ago and he turned up for half a day's work to do a few other bits, but hasn't done that. And for 2 weeks on the trot now, he said, yeah, I'll come this week, and if not this week, next week. So this morning we just said, we hired you a month ago, you knew it was an emergency at the time, and now this is the second time and the 3rd week that you've not turned up. So either refund us or guarantee you will come this week to do the work, and we haven't heard back from him. So that's a bit stressful. And then the third thing, so in the girls' room, we have a really rotten lintel that needs replacing. So we need to now find someone who can do lintel replacements. It's really hard when you're trying to like find external people and you don't speak the same language and you don't know what a good price is here and the way the system works. There's just quite a bit to navigate. And there's a little bit of pressure because we've got family coming to stay next week and then we've got Christmas is in 6 weeks and we need to get both of these rooms ready. So it's just a lot. And that's just the external support. And then there's also, we have to take down the chimney, we need to replaster the whole room, paint the whole room, unpack it, put new lights in, like all of that. We're feeling a bit under the cosh this week. It's fine, we'll get it done, we will get there. Anyway, plan for this week is to take the chimney down from the attic, the girls' room and the living room, find someone who can do the lintels, try and get this roofer in, follow up with the fireplace people to try and get a plan in place for that, and maybe start on plastering the living room. That'd be good. And then we have loads of other little bits, so we need to get the toilet flushing, bathroom sink done, and any other small jobs we can find.
Nice low light. Right, welcome upstairs to the attic. There's going to be some lovely rooms in the future, but right now it's very dark because there's only one little light. We are turning on this light. What? That chimney's coming down. Come chisel stuff with me. Kneeling is a young man's game. What crumbs. That was a big bit. I didn't want that to fall down. This is awkward and sharp. Leaving loads of all these little stones everywhere. Oh man. Oh, so many exclamations. She gets that age where you start to sound like your parents. This is that age. 42. Yes, I am 42. This is not comfortable. I said that before. Just got to keep going, you don't you? Chimney flue! I think that's kind of okay from up here. I mean, cut to me in a couple of hours time. What did I do? Let's call that hole behind me done for now. and we'll head downstairs, plastic over the doorway to the room below, and get cracking on the chimney from another angle. Downstairs, in front of the lintel of shame, and this is the chimney, so let's bring it down. This is in front of a window here, so this is a lintel that is in front of a window, but just revealed the back, and if you look in here, you can't feel it obviously, but there's a breeze. That's still the window. Like, yeah. Oh, so there's downstairs. But yeah, there's crumbs. This place is mental. Surprise, surprise, it's a new day, so it's time to get in. And this time I remembered safety glasses and a mask, because I was absolutely full of gunk yesterday. So, safety first, let's take the rest of this chimney down. It's down. It's down up here at least. Now I've just got to get rid of this rubble. I think the window might help. You join me at floor level, where we're looking at the separation of the chimney to the floor, and I think it will come away. There's kind of tiles along here. Tiles, some sort of something there. Holding in, I think we've got a clear hole that we can make out. I'll see how easily it comes out. And then we're downstairs. Oh, the draft coming up. It's quite immense. We need to put some sort of log burning stove in there. Welcome to downstairs and the jungle of boxes, where I've been screening as best I can before we attack the rest of the chimney. I've just got one thing we've got to move, which is this bottle of champagne that was left for us by the previous owner. We're reluctant to drink it, but maybe we'll have it in some Bucks Visit Christmas, which is coming up. Or, depends on when this video goes out, it's already passed. Who knows? I'll reply in the comments if it's any good. Yeah, so we are screened as best we can. It's a big wide room for the dust, and we will start taking this down from the top to the bottom, and then when we get to these big oak things, we will need some help from Jazz. They're going to be heavy.
Here's a good look at the fireplace and all its smoke stains before we take it down.
Didn't get very far before just looking under the plaster here and seeing that the boarding that is used to make the chimney is already shattered. So, like, God, I mean, I'm glad that they stopped using this. I'm glad that they stopped using this. But, yeah, it's a knackered chimney already. Like, no wonder its seals have all blown around the back and smoke's been going out. Glad to get it down. As a note, we're going to keep the hearth, probably, as much as we can. Maybe taking all those walls down, narrowing that off a little bit, because that is going to house the log burner, and we need a hearth. Back to it. So the main brick flue is down. It was done with hollow brick, so your regular French hollow brick, rather than anything kind of heat proof like an actual fire brick or anything like that. And I don't think the back of it has got any fire protection on it either. It's like it's just the wall. So we're going to have to take all that off in order to clear it up, because it's just a black stain of soot all the way up. So yeah, we'll take that out. We're planning to anyway, but it's maybe a slightly bigger job than I thought. I thought it had a brick back that we could take off. These are the rocks, the stones, the rocks, I think are limestone that have come out of the fireplace. And I'm going to keep these because I like them and they will be useful somewhere else. So we'll give a second life to these. So I got this one down over there. But look, come on. For anybody that ever understands building, look at the beautiful smooth wall that they left between the brick fireplace and the wall, the plastered wall. They literally took what was a lime plastered wall and just went, oh, we'll build a fireplace in front of it. Mad. It's not integrated at all to the building. It's just kind of stuck through.
Hello, new day. I'm here now, so things are going to get done. Jokes. George did amazing yesterday and got so much done. But today we have to clear all of this rubble. And we're going to go out the window, into the tractor, and off to the magical land of the tip.
Do you want to be the one out the window or the one in the house?
I don't know what.
I think you go out the window. Okay. Let's film Jazz going out the window.
Oh god, there's bugs everywhere.
It's just sitting on the window ledge on the outside.
They don't push me.
No pushing.
There's not a swimming pool here. Oh, you said, babe.
What?
How am I supposed to
Put your
reach
foot,
that?
right foot on that tractor.
I'm miles away from that. And I've got something on my bum. I can't.
You can.
No, I
go with it. You're reaching with the wrong leg, so you reach with your right leg to the higher bit on the right.
I'm trying.
Scoot.
No, babe, that is actually at my bum. I'm going to tear my bum. Look, that.
Oh, you are going to tear your bum.
Ow! I can't.
Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to mansplain it to you?
No, I am a couple of inches shorter than you, and you've managed to park this tractor far away.
A bit further away. Do you want me to move the tractor?
I'm pissed off now.
She's neither in nor out. I think you're just going to have to go for it.
No, babe, I'm going to break an ankle.
Okay, are you coming back in? Defeat.
I can't.
What if you turned around? Turn around, love, and go out backwards.
Are they going to drop something off the roof?
No. They're on the other side.
No, babe, that is just...
Yeah, no, then crouch down.
Trust me.
Okay.
I'm not tall enough for that.
Imagine the view without all of this rubbish. Beautiful, huh? She made it.
Right, it's my go. George is doing the feed with the girls, and my job is to take this thing, holding this like a professional, this wire stripper, and take off the soot from the wall. Look, that is what I need to take off. Let's see how I go. Good morning. I have some very good news this morning. The roofer came. Yes! So good. So it should be watertight by the end of the day. And that means that in the girls' room, the bathroom and the living room, we can finally let the walls dry out and replaster and paint over them. There you can see the new flashing going in. With my finger. Here. I am absolutely not dressed for the occasion because we're going out today.
Hi.
It's Saturday morning and we're having a day off. Well, George has actually done quite a few jobs this morning.
No, like pottery. I don't do pottery. Like pottering around, just like, you know, all the stuff that you can't do when you're trying to renovate.
Yeah, the weekend jobs.
The weekend jobs, which are fine and fun, and maybe later we might chop down a tree.
Despite pretty broken sleep, George woke up with quite a lot of energy this morning.
I don't know why.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I did manage to go for a run with Blue though.
There we go, energy.
Anyway, we are off to a town nearby for they're having a ski sale. The ski club is having a sale, which is an annual thing. We actually were here this time last year.
This is our anniversary.
Visiting the house, and they had the ski sale on when we went to check out the town and see if we liked it. So it's quite, I don't know, it's quite nice.
We just saw it happening and we were like, and now it's really cool that we can come back and actually partake in it and go like, and we have children who will be needing ski gear, so we can get some good second-hand ski stuff, because kids go out of it so fast.
Exactly. Fashion's changed.
When you got two of them.
That's expensive. Anyway, so we're going to go and have a look. We'll see, maybe there'll be a snowboard for George.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
I have no idea what I'd be buying.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, maybe some bits for the girls, sledges or something.
Yeah.
We'll go and see. And we're going to grab something to eat and drink when we're done. Oh yeah, and we're going to the bricolage. Because we basically never go without going to the bricolage.
Yeah. The main reason for going, right?
Exactly. 3 guesses on what George has bought from the bricolage. Oh, that's good. It's lambing season. What do we do with our Sunday mornings?
Sunday morning is the we'll paint over it right moment, where it's to chase out some cracks. And it's not quite just chasing out the cracks. This whole wall has got wet over the years because it's opposite the bathroom. And then all the plaster's just flying off. Quite satisfying. Necessary but annoying, and we'll see how far back this goes and see if we've got enough plaster to cover it. Also, all the cracks, I don't know if you can come around here, you see all of the cracks as always come off the joists, which won't be here forever, these joists, and that's also supporting this older joist here. But yeah, the cracks always come off that, so that's where the load spreads out from your joist. It always comes out at like joists, foundations, anything, it always comes out at like 45 degrees. Like 45 degrees from the load point, so you can see it all the way around the room. It's just load through the walls down to the corner.
Why is that?
That's just how load spreads in buildings, they just settle down like that.
Oh. This is the after. Oh, God. We had to take off a bit more than we were anticipating. Just warming my hands up because it's freezing. So cold.
These walls are pretty fallible. We are going to be chucking some bonding agent in before we go, so priming everything with this bad boy silk latex, which you can add to your mortars and cements and stuff, or you can use as a primer. So we are going to use all of this white up across these walls, and I'm just rollering it in and slamming it deep into all these lovely holes and pits and stuff. And then I'm going to go around with some thicker plaster, like sort of undercoat plaster, and start filling them. I'm going to squeeze it in. End up right in there. Oh, stuff's still falling off the walls. The job of the now is to disconnect this flue, hope that 400 gallons of black smoke soot doesn't come pouring out, and to budge this over because I'm trying to get to this wall to patch it before it gets plastered properly. So it's 145 kilos. I need to budge it a little bit to about where I'm standing pretty much, but that's the first thing to declip. Have a look. It's just this clip. We can do it together, in fact. Oh, it's off. Oh, it's light. It's graceful. It's sliding. It's dusty. That needs some TLC, and then cut that out of there and drop this down from the roof. That's going to be a fun day.
Despite a pretty rough start to the week, it actually turned out okay.
Getting the chimney down, big deal. Getting the walls ready to plaster, that feels like a load off.
Yeah. But little did we know how difficult it would be to remove the chimney pipe.
And if you want to find out, you have to tune in next week and like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.